Hi there, it's Galen. Today I'm sharing some dry embossing and foiling for the card. I have a beautiful dragonfly stamp that I pre-stamped and prepared for foiling. And I have a card base in white and a card front in sort of a minty turquoise color. And I have this embossing folder, all by Unity. The vintage script embossing folder, and the stamps are Best Caregiver Ever and Kindness Matters Dragonfly. And so I'm misting this pre-die cut background panel with a little bit of water. I'm using a mini mister for that, but any spray bottle you have that does a light mist is fine. Now I am misting it to get a good impression and to prevent any cracking for during the dry embossing process. You don't have to add water. I just like the impression mostly that it gives. So I am running that through my die cutting machine. I'm using the Anna Griffin Impress machine, but manual machines work good too. My machine requires that folder to be the embossing folder to be sandwiched between two plates, but follow your directions for your die cutting machine. And I love the impression that it gets with this embossing folder. And so I am going to just go ahead and run the heat tool on it gently. Now here is the foiled piece that I have pre-foiled the stamping that I pre-embossed and then ran it through my laminator to get the impression for the foiling. It's beautiful. I love it. I use shattered glass rainbow foil for this, and that dragonfly is sort of a silhouette, and so the foil really makes it pop. Now I wanted a little bit more, so I added a little ink blending to that panel. And I didn't use any distress ink this time. I'm just using some dye inks by My Favorite Things, and I chose a yellow and more of a turquoise color. Very ever so lightly. I tried to get most of the ink off of the brush onto paper first, and then I added what was left onto this stamped panel because I just wanted a very light shade, very little bit of ink. Just enough to give it some sort of a background color, but not really filling the whole section there. And then I just sort of blend the yellow into and the blue together. And now I pre-die cut the sentiment into a label, and I have a gold accent panel there. I'm trying to follow a challenge on the February 2023 challenge on the Unity show and tell page. So I encourage you to go over there and try that out. So I'm following that pattern for the layout. So I'll go ahead and use flat double-sided tape for the background panel and place that right onto the card base. And then I'm going to place this tag panel that I pre-cut just to the left side because that follows the sketch. And I am just going to layer the sentiment flags right under that. Just that's my interpretation of the sketch. And I just love it. I added some adhesive gems just to finish and some cording to finish the card. There you go. It's great for caregivers, or you can use any sentiment you wish. Thanks so much and have a wonderful day.